The Power of One, Chapter 8. The No Excuse Formula. Over the years, I've talked to a lot of people who've come on board with me and complained that they just can't work big numbers. I can't talk to anyone. I'm no good at building. These are just a few of the excuses people throw out when they try to explain why they have a little organization. What they don't realize is that even the world's worst dud can still build a sizable business. All it takes is a strategy I call the power of one. The power of one is based on the theory that even though you may be weak at recruiting, you are probably still going to be able to hire and train at least one good person. I've never met anyone yet who couldn't find at least one person. Let's assume that you have hired someone. We'll call him or her A. You may think just one is not going to get me anywhere. That's where you're wrong. Now that you've hired A, what is the fastest way to make 3 sales? Go out and find 3 people personally to sell it to, or go field train a new person on 3 sales for someone who has had a hard time coming to meetings. The second choice is usually easier. It's also easy for the person who has little or no warm market. So schedule a night on your calendar, go out with A and see people in his or her warm market. If you schedule it for early in the week, say Monday, you position yourself to have activity for the entire week. On Monday, you go out with A. Let's say out of several people that you visit, you wind up hiring for A at least one person B. You have just positioned yourself for an additional 3 sales since you are now going to also be a field trainer. Now, pick a day on your calendar to devote to B. According to the chart on this page, you would pick the sooner possible night, Tuesday. You're going to go out and begin to field train B. But for sure, one of your main objectives is going to be to get B a new person. Now you got things going. You hire C as a potential member of B's team out of B's warm market and set up a day to go out with C. Your objective is to train C and find him potential members for his team. You are helping each of your new people by field training them and building an organization for them. You have set up a continuity in building. By always getting a new person at all levels, just one new person, you always position yourself for at least 4 more sales. And you have the potential to have a fireball leader pop up. Remember, you never know who that next person will be. He could be a real fireball waiting for your opportunity. If he isn't, don't let it hamper you. You don't have to worry about getting Superman. You just have to have at least one person. Even if you never become super wide, if you follow the procedure for the power of one, over a period of a few weeks, you will become 5 or 6 deep. Each one of these people are technically reporting to you. In a sense, you are wide even though you went deep. Plus, you have that team feeling. It makes no difference whether they came in a straight line or not. These people are the nucleus of momentum. For people waiting for some great revelation to make them a great builder, I have one thing to say. All you have to do is have one. By always getting your new recruit at all levels, just one recruit, you position yourself for at least 4 more training sales and a potential new fireball leader. By scheduling each new downline recruit a specific night on your field calendar, you can go 4 to 5 deep in 7 to 14 days easily. The probabilities are greatest that each recruit, whether strong or weak, can recruit at least one person.